Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's time we head out and do our review on the 236 Grouse Mountain. The 236 is Metro Vancouver's quintessential seasonal bus route connecting Lonsdale Quay, Capilano Suspension Bridge, Cleveland Dam, and the Sky Ride at Grouse Mountain. If you like transit-related content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Let's begin. Now, like with most other North Vancouver routes, the 236 has been in operation since at least the 1950s. In 1977, it gained its current number. At this time, it ran between Lonsdale and Phillip 22nd. This was also the time the sea bus to downtown Vancouver became operational, changing the entire landscape of transit service on the North Shore. Seasonal summer service to Grouse Mountain began in 1988, and by 1994, the seasonal service was made year-round. 2006 saw a limited service branch to the Harborside area, which would later become Route 231 in 2011. And that brings us where we are today, with service being bumped up to every 15 minutes midday for the summer months. These days, standard Nova Bus LFS buses take passengers up to Grouse Mountain. These buses seat 35 and have space for up to 2 bikes. Now onto the ride review. .236 riders start the journey at Lonsdale Quay, so let's go over that first. Lonsdale Quay is a transit hub and a tourist attraction as well. Waterfront Park and the Dry Dock Pier provide stunning views of the Burrard Inlet. The nearby Shipyards attraction is also a great place to spend a summer evening, and the nearby public market provides a unique shopping experience, from various bakery goods to fresh salmon. The bus loop completed renovations in 2020 in time for the start of the R2 rapid bus service, connecting Park Royal and Phibbs Exchange. Other routes to take note of include the 228, 229 to Lynn Valley from Bays 2 and 6 respectively, as well as the 249 Delbrook from Bay 5 for access to Edgemont Village. For those wanting access to the retail area along Lonsdale Avenue, see routes 229 or the 230 Upper Lonsdale, which departs from Bay 8. Our service today departs from Bay 1 and follows the R2 route along Marine Drive to Capilano Mall. It's not too busy out, as most people are already out at the picnic tables enjoying a nice May long weekend. A full trip to Grouse Mountain should take around 25 minutes. Capilano Mall is a retail hub along the busy Marine Drive corridor, so for those looking for last-minute goods before heading up, this is the place to go. The stop serves the R2 as well as the 240 into downtown Vancouver. We then turn off Marine Drive and head through the Pemberton Heights neighborhood before making our way up Capilano Road. Eventually, we reach Capilano Road. We stay on this road for the remainder of this journey. Service is shared between this route and the 247, a peak hour route which is basically a 236, which goes from Grouse to Vancouver in the mornings and then back up to Grouse in the afternoon. After about 18 minutes after leaving Lonsdale, we reach our first tourist attraction, the Capilano Suspension Bridge. This tourist attraction is a must-see, especially for those out of the city. The park opened in the late 1880s and has reported over 1 million visitors annually. There is a fee to get in, but once inside, visitors are treated to the vividness of British Columbia's forests. On top of the famed suspension bridge, there is the cliff walk, which is a pathway held up by cables which takes visitors above a part of the forest. There is also a selection of trails for those looking to do a simple hike. Not to mention, there is food available inside the park for those who cannot be bothered to bring their own. After about 5 more minutes, we reach the Cleveland Dam. Unlike the previous attraction, this one is free of charge to enter. The Cleveland Dam is part of the Capilano River Regional Park, a tourist attraction which features the aforementioned dam, a complex trail system, a large picnic area, and a salmon hatchery. In fact, since there is no fee to get in, this will be one of my recommendations for anyone visiting North Vancouver on a budget. It's a nice day out, so let's do a quick hike. I mean 1 hour condensed into 45 seconds. Enjoy! That was a great hike. Now we're almost at the end of the route at Grouse Mountain, so let's do a quick summary. Tourist attractions are the main draw for the 236. These range from retail areas in the south to parks and recreation as you head north. The start of Seabus in 1977 changed all of North Vancouver transit, and the 236 is no exception. At 4 buses per hour per direction during the summer, the 236 provides a good service to the various parks along the way. Now for the fare. I strongly recommend having a day pass or better when using this route. There is literally no way you're compressing a trip up to Grouse in 1 or 2 groups of 90 minutes each. Now these days I feel like buying a day pass is much harder to do because of the compass system choosing things for you, but that's a topic for another time. Case in point, it's best to come up here on a day pass or a monthly pass. I will leave the fare information down in the description. We get to our terminal at the Grouse Mountain Skyride in about 25 minutes. Just like the Capilano Suspension Bridge, there is a fee to get in. This is the base of Grouse Mountain, a popular ski resort in the winter and still a great summertime activity. The coffee shop here provides some last-minute food before heading up the mountain. The Skyride is the main attraction at Grouse Mountain. It takes riders up the mountain and provides spectacular views of downtown Vancouver to the south. There is a fee to ride the Skyride gondola, but if you want to save $25, head up the Grouse Grind, a grueling hike which takes you up to the top of the mountain. Those heading up the Grouse Grind would only need to pay for the downhill ride on the gondola. Walking downhill on the Grouse Grind is not permitted. And that just about wraps up our journey for this video. If you like transit related content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Which summer route would you like to see next? Leave it in the comments. Now I do have plans to review routes 226 and 227 to Lynn Canyon all in one video, so stay tuned. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.